Hey there, I'm Daryl with GoodShine Detail out of Huntington Beach, California. We're here doing an interior detail on a 2009 Toyota 4Runner, and what the? Is that a hair? Oh my god, I just knocked my glasses off. I got it! I got it! Yep, you got it. Good job. Get back to work, you goofball. So we're starting here with the floor mats, getting some tornador action, getting all that sand blown out, so there's a lot of sand in there. Doing a vacuum over here, make sure all that sand is out and gone. Oh yeah, check that out, man. Yeah, that's a black floor mat. Yeah, okay, you suck too. But they do look good. Now, to be honest, they are relatively new still. You'll see why later. But we're going to start here with the initial blowout. Wow, camera makes it look like it's a lot worse dust storm than it really is. Maybe not. Holy, look at that. Yeah, like I said, this was a beach day, so there was a lot of sand in there. Now we're going to get to the sucking, vacuuming all those nooks and crannies and crevices, getting that seat. Make sure you pull down that armrest in the middle in those vehicles in the back seat. A lot of people might forget about those. They're back there. And they're probably collecting dust and dirt. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good though, because I'm working on it. Also, make sure you check the back seats, see if they flip up like that, especially on this 4Runner. They do, so you gotta get up under there. Man, a lot of stuff to vacuum in this car. Back of the seats, under the seats, under the seats. And what's that? Ooh, what is that? No, I don't see that. I'm just going to continue vacuuming. That stain does not exist. I'm just going to keep vacuuming. Yep, make sure the back of the seat's all done. Get inside those little pockets there. Make sure you get the back of the headrest. Yep, that's looking good. Still completely ignoring that stain on the back seat. Making sure all this back carpet here is vacuumed up. Thank you for moving the seat forward. See? Not even going to look at that stain. That stain does not exist. We're going to do the front here. Make sure that seat's in there. In there. Yeah, of course it's in there. Make sure that seat's all vacuumed up. Words. Get under the seat there. Make sure you get inside that little weather stripping there on the side edge. That thing collects a lot of dirt and debris. So we're gonna. Oh, look at this. Yeah, remember I told you about sand on those floor mats? Yeah. Look. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Well, yeah, you can kind of see it there. There's sand there. You can kind of see it. You're gonna have to take my word for it. There was sand there. Under the seats, everywhere. That's okay. I'm on the job. I got my crevice tool. Let's do this. A lot of scraping, a lot of sucking, a lot of going over the same spot over and over and over again. But that's what we do. In between the seats, yeah, there was sand in there too. Get that edge along the console, get under the seat, around the seat. See the plastic edge where the fabric, where my hand is right there, my thumb. Gotta get around there. Now, let's check my work. Oh yeah, that sand's gone. Looking real good. I'm proud of that. Get to under the seat. Nope. Did not get all that. There's still some there. Alright, let's hit that. Let's do this. Sometimes it's really hard to vacuum and hold the camera at the same time. Vacuuming with one hand. But we're going to get that done. Let's check it now. We're almost there. Almost there. One more pass. Alright, let's get this. We are going to win. Sand does not win with GoodShine. It does not win. What did I do there? That was weird. Why did I do that? Oh, for this. Oh, okay. We've got some used carpet on the driver's side here. Yeah, you can have a little fun with it, but definitely working on a customer's car, you want to be very careful. You don't want to make it any worse if that's possible, but you know, you just don't want to make it worse. Just do your best and be careful going around those. And yes, there was also sand on this side, so I'm getting all that sand everywhere out of those nooks and crannies around the dead pedal there. Oh, I've got an idea. Hold on a second. There we go. What holes in the carpet? There are no holes, just a nice clean floor mat. Good job. Did that just drop down when I hit my thumb on there? Oh my god. Good job, sir. Okay, no, I was not going to completely ignore that stain. So, hitting it with some P&S, gotta be careful when you say that. Some P&S Terminator. We're gonna lightly spray the whole seat with that. And we're gonna let it sit and dwell for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna top it with the P&S. Again, be careful when you say that. I'm gonna top it with the misting of the carpet bomber, and then I'm gonna hit it with the drill brush. I got it on a low setting. Just gonna give that stain a good agitation, get the whole seat, make sure that everything has been covered. And after doing that, I quickly realized that that stain ain't coming out with that drill brush. Nope. So we're gonna have to hit that a second time. So we're gonna repeat the process here with the Terminator, top it off with the bomber, and this time we're gonna hit it with the steamer. Show that stain who's boss. That's right. Get that heat in there. Lift up all that grime and debris, because I'm not really sure what that stain was. I think it was like chocolate ice cream with like a Jolly Rancher melted in the middle. From that camera angle, it looks like it's still all there, but I really think it's just a light reflecting off the shiny fabric, because when you look later, the stain is gone, but it left an imprint, like an embossment into the fabric. And then back here, there was a little bit of a paint stain, hitting that with the steamer. Again, with the carpet bomber. Terminator's not going to work with that. That is not a organic type stain. But see, the light's just reflecting off of it. The stain is gone, but it left an imprint. It's really weird. I don't understand. But it's clean. And then check out that paint stain back there. You can see just a very, very faint line of it there. But yeah, I mean, come on. That's gone. That's gone. And now we're just going to do a final walkthrough of the entire vehicle here, except for the trunk. We were instructed not to do that, not to touch it. And of course, while I was doing the vacuuming and the stain removal and that, Sean was doing all the door panels, all the console, all the dash, getting that all shined up and cleaned up. We got the back seats here once again with that stain. See, that's gone. That's gone, man. You ain't got no stain. No stain no more. But this is looking mighty fine for 2009, I gotta say. Coming over to the other side here. All that looking clean. The GoodShine way. Oh yeah, that floor mat. Nice new floor mats make a huge difference. That seat's looking fine. That console's looking fine. That dash is looking fine. Everything's looking fine. Because as you know, it's a good day for a good shine. Check out these other videos while you're here. Thanks for watching.